What up, man? The Hip Hop Spot's brought to you by Sony Pictures' new movie, The Intruder. Are you ready? You gotta see The Intruder. It's a new thriller starring Michael Ealy, Megan Good, and Dennis Quaid. You're not gonna believe how much fun people were having in the theater when the movie was jumping off, man. People was literally screaming at the screen, "Girl, don't do that. Watch out." All that good stuff. And Dennis Quaid is mad creepy in this movie, so if you're a fan of, like, just good acting, you're gonna definitely check this out, man. Megan Good and Michael Ealy did great. Scary. It's crazy. It's the most fun you will have in a movie theater. See The Intruder, directed by Deon Taylor, only in theaters Thursday. Tickets are on sale now. Now, all morning we've been talking about off and on, John Singleton, man. Like, how many doors his brother opened in the game of acting and just, Hollywood. Bridging those worlds between hip-hop and film because, Brat, you can attest to this.
Yeah, man.
Like, in the early 90s, there weren't really a lot of opportunities for hip-hop artists or even music artists to be in film.
Right.
And John Singleton and also, tip of the hat to Mario Van Peebles, they really helped, make that happen.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for movies like New Jack City where, Ice-T was in there doing his thing.
Menace Society, Deep Cover.
Yeah.
Well, man, I know he did Menace to Society.
No, he
didn't.
We're just saying if it wasn't for movies like that, it wouldn't have tied the culture into things.
Right.
It was the successes that John had early that, made other studios. You'd be like, you know what, we're going to take a chance to see what these hip-hoppers could bring.
Right.
And, the biggest, alley-oop was, Ice Cube. He
Yep.
proved that Ice Cube wasn't a one-and-done kind of dude. He went on and did that. He went on and did Higher Learning. He went on and did, there was another movie I feel like they was tied in together. But people,
Man, I love Higher Learning.
but
Four
Rick,
Brothers.
Yo, I was about to tell you about that
That's
one.
when I met John Singleton. Actually, when he was in Toronto shooting Four Brothers, I was out there shooting a TV show with Taye Diggs. And I went to, I think it was his 38th, 39th birthday party with my mom. And that's when I first met him. And he was so unapologetically black. He made me proud to be black. You know how you put your white voice on sometimes because you want to be non-threatening? John Singleton was one of those people that made you, want to throw your white voice away.
That's what's up.
You look like that chick with them braids on the Muppet Show. Be quiet.
From the band.
No, you did not, Kermit.
But anyway, so big shout to the movie Four Brothers. That's a movie that people sleep on and forget that John Singleton actually did. But you got to tip the hat to his latest project that he was working on, which is getting ready to come out for season 3, Snowfall. When I tell you, this show is so daggone good. If you ain't seen season 1, season 2 of Snowfall, you need to pull up. Yeah. This is one of the dope scenes from season 2.
Harvey's been smuggling foreign-made arms from the Middle East to Panama on Reed's behalf. We talking tens of millions of dollars worth. Enough to fight an entire f***ing war. I don't think our Mr. Reed Thompson's just some drug dealer. I think he works for the government. And now, well, I think we work for him.
Man. Yo, for those that don't know, Snowfall is based on a true story.
Yeah.
It's about this guy named Franklin who loosely is based on the real Rick Ross.
Right.
And he was just a dude who was just selling regular drugs.
California, right?
Yeah, and then he's like, yo, I can move on to this other stuff. And then the government had him actually selling drugs on their behalf so they can take the money and the profits to buy more weapons to give to the Contras.
Yeah, starred by Eamon Joseph, who's an amazing, amazing actor who's been doing this thing, but John Singleton really put him on the map, as he did for, countless.
Janet Jackson.
Tyrese, Taraji P. Henson, AJ, what's her name? The fitness.
I know you talk about AJ Johnson.
Yeah,
AJ
Johnson. The Ving Rhames. Ving Rhames was naked making that bacon in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right.
On Baby Boy.
And he even put Michael Rappaport in front of black people in a way to where we actually hated Michael Rappaport because he did such a great job.
Right.
Fast forward years later, Michael Rappaport's one of those white guys that we will invite to the barbecue because, he usually speaks in our best, in our best interest, man. So shout
Lawrence
out to
Fishburne, Angela Bassett. The list goes on to those that he really gave a big opportunity to back in the day.
On and on to the break of dawn. So R.I.P. John Singleton. That is it for me. For other stories, I'm following, man. Follow my my YouTube page, youtube.com/Headkrack. A lot of dope content coming up there. And be sure you watch Dish Nation tonight, man, because we're going to be talking a little bit about John Singleton, I believe. And also, man, just a lot of dope content, man. So that's it.